gifts I might want to be shopping for later?
Perlier. Yes.
Yay!
In an hour, I'll have Perlier coming up.
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. Y'all have a great Saturday.
Thanks.
So good to
Thanks
see
so much.
you.
Good
All
to
Right,
see you.
stay
Wait.
tuned. Nicole, here she comes. Bye, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
What? Oh, this is so cool.
Wait, no, hold on.
Okay, come on. I know. Okay,
What is this?
so the hottest
think
thing
it
right
is?
now is smart rings instead of a smart watch. So I'm excited for this whole hour. We're talking about electronics, but this is your smart ring. So what it does is it tracks your sleep.
Okay.
It tracks your heart rate, and guess what? A lot of these rings, search them out in the market. What's in the fine print is a subscription.
Yes, that's why I haven't bought it.
No subscription.
Stop it with your bad self.
No
Can I
subscription.
try it on?
Really? Yes, try it on. You have the gold tone, you have the rose gold tone, you
that
have the
my
silver
charging
tone,
case?
gunmetal charging case, absolutely gorgeous. So you'll get a few days out of this, but you know, track your sleep, track your heart rate. You can track your steps still with this. You can track your distance. And by the way, it's waterproof. So I know you have a pool and you like to dive in. It's waterproof, so you don't have to take it off.
Can I just tell you,
So
I've
good.
been wanting to get a nice timepiece, but I always wear my sports watch.
I know you do.
Because
She
because I like to keep track of everything. This is so much
Isn't that
more
fun?
comfortable.
And look how I layer it with one of my other rings.
I'm getting this.
It's
I'm,
super
I'm
good.
getting this. Which one is this? Is this the stainless or is this a silver?
It's
or?
a silver tone. Silver tone.
How
Look at the price.
perfect.
Retail value of $260. We're at $69.99.
What?
And free shipping.
I
know.
gotta find out what size this is because this is perfect for me.
Is it? Maybe
Yeah.
it's a size 6.
I'm
I have
sure
on a
it
size
is.
7. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to crash her show. I
she's
could hang out
crashing
with
the
this
fun.
girl
Oh my
all day
goodness.
long. Okay, well, I'll be
Yes.
shopping. Oh,
Okay,
wait,
thank
let
you.
me give the ring back.
Oh, yeah. Put the ring back.
And free shipping.
And free shipping. And then also what I have coming up, I forgot to bring it with me. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, Maria's gonna bring it. The Chromebook from HP. This is the lowest price that we're doing of the year. So Chromebook, same operation system of whenever you use the Chrome browser.
Okay.
Right? So what's great about this is it's a virus-free, always updated experience. Super smooth, fast performance, anti-glare screen, high definition 14-inch screen, and it's very lightweight.
When I passed it to you, I was like, wait.
It's like lifting air.
I almost thought it was like a dummy, like a prop.
I
You know
know.
what I mean? And that's a really chic color. It's like pretty white.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
love that.
By the way, if purchased separately with everything that you get, you even get a $300 worth program to learn more about Windows. It's over $1,000. We're at $269.99 in free shipping and handling. Really good. So that's coming up at the end of the hour, but you're welcome to shop early because it's always very, very popular. But we're gonna start the first item.
My bank
Now, he's
account
gonna-
just
he's
got a
gonna-
lot lighter.
Well, we just got paid this past
did.
Friday, so.
It's fine. With
It's
these
fine.
deals, I can't beat.
You know, we
All right,
can't
bye,
beat
girl.
it
Good to see
whatsoever.
you.
Bye, Valerie. Thank you so much. All right, let's dive into the first item. It is a hot deal, and we love our hot deals here at HSN because just for a few days do we give you the opportunity to get incredible savings. So from $79.99 to $39.99, it is half off our HSN deal price. But what are you getting? We are talking about giving you the opportunity to get the #1 media streamer into your home. It's a Roku stick. So I'm talking about hundreds of free channels, downloading Netflix, Hulu, downloading HSN Plus, making your TV a smart TV so you can dive into all these incredible programs. But we don't even stop there. Not only do you get the Roku, this is where you get the most bang for your buck. It also includes an antenna that gives you not 20, not 30, not even 45, 60-mile range. The longest range in an antenna that we have offered here at HSN. All of it at a value of $121 because we give you some freebies, about $50 worth of vouchers to different programs you can dive into throughout the year. All of it for $39.99 and free shipping and handling. I'm going to welcome in our guest. You just saw his handsome face not too long ago. Bill Duggan is here with us, one of our electronics experts. And Bill, I was saying, just like I was telling Guy, I'm like, look, this is the most cost-efficient, easy way to turn your current TV into a smart TV.
For 20 bucks, I mean, it's 20 bucks for an antenna, 20 bucks for the Roku.
Right.
Upgrade your television.
Yeah.
Most of us have a smart TV these days, but how old is that TV? I mean, how fast is the processor? How easy is it to use? Roku is the #1 media streamer out there nationwide because, one, this is affordable, but two, it is so simple. I mean, can you find Hulu? I mean, can you find Netflix right over there? And that's just it. You get this home, you can subscribe. We were talking about that earlier. We all have subscriptions. But if you want free, which is great because there are 300 plus free channels. The QVC HSN Plus app, that's free. The Roku channel, free. Guy likes the Pluto channel. It's a bunch of free stuff too. The list goes on and on. It's a perfect time to try it because Guy just popped in studio because he heard his name. It's like, don't say it 3 times. He'll appear. Oh, we said it twice.
I know.
Not again. But more importantly, I'm going to show you how simple it is to install, which is an easy upgrade to a newer TV or an older TV, brings life back to it. But you know what happens? You know, this runs off of Wi-Fi, off your internet. Has your internet ever gone down?
It went down this morning because we lost power.
See? Well, guess what?
Literally this morning.
When we went through the storms, I got my power back, but my cable and the Wi-Fi that was all down, I used the antenna.
Oh
So
my
then-
goodness, you're right.
So it's not even just about using it for daily TV watching. It's a great emergency kit. And let's just talk about the antenna for a second. One for All. It's a company that has actually made a lot of TV accessories, one remote, this antenna. They've won awards for this design. One, because it looks good. When we launched this with Debbie D, she came out here, she's like, where's the antenna?
I know,
I'm
I
like,
was a little scared. I was like, what?
Yeah,
It
I don't
looks
see
so
it.
different.
Well, because this is what we grew up with. This is what we expect, you know, in the guest room or in the family room.
Right.
And I hate to say it, they still sell these. This technology still works. But the biggest difference is the look of it, but also the range.
Yeah.
And that range matters because the more range you get means you'll grab more free channels.
Exactly.
60 miles of range. We say it's about $1 a mile. So this, we have sold this for $60 on its own. Connect it to your television. You'll run a channel scan. And I'll be honest with you, first time I did it, I got about 12 free channels. That's where it's like, is it worth the 12 free channels? See what you get, because it's gonna be your NBCs, ABCs, CBS, Fox, those big ones. And what I like about this, it's very discreet. You see it sitting right over here. There's a signal finder. So those 3 little lights means it's Goldilocks, you're golden, got good signal. But they also give you a nice long 10-foot cord. Why is that important? Reposition it, do another scan. And Nicole, I did another scan, got about 25 free channels.
Oh, wow.
Reposition it again, 30 free channels. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't need all 30. Half of them were in a different language, didn't need those. But the ones I did get, it was my local news, sports, weather, all that stuff that I like for free. I can add it to the big screen. I could, just use it in the bedroom when I watch some TV when I wake up or go to bed in the morning. But at the end of the day, you're saving money. And I think it even ships for free, which is important. Get it home and try it. Individually boxed too,
worth it.
which I can maybe give you the Roku because you're going off to college. You're getting a new apartment. Actually, you know what? A friend of mine moved into their new apartment. Cable couldn't be installed for 2 weeks and this and that. I'm like, no TV for 2 weeks? Are you kidding? No Wi-Fi?
How do you survive?
Yeah, exactly. I gave him an antenna. I'm like, at least you'll have something to, keep you company in the background.
And like you said, the antenna gives you access to those channels that you're already watching. There are some shows that I love that are on ABC, and for many of you, that could be The Bachelor that you love to watch. For me, it's Abbott Elementary. That's my new favorite show. That's on ABC. Think about CBS. Think about Fox. Whenever it's NFL season, that will be here before we know it. You get access to those channels for free because you have your antenna that gives you 60 miles. And the more miles you have, the more channels that you're able to grab. And that's why it's so important. We've sold almost 6,000 of these. And this is only half of your order is the antenna. Don't forget, you also get the Roku stick, which is the #1 media streamer out here in the country. What do I use on my TV? It's Roku. And that's what, and when you have Roku, it gives you access to downloading all these apps, maybe Netflix, Hulu, HSN Plus, which is free, by the way, and you get access to watching us over our live channels, of course, exclusive content. But then you get access to over 300 free channels. I mean, you can watch live TV, maybe shows that you've never even seen before, movies. That's what I love whenever we use our Roku at home, is sometimes I'm just like, okay, wait, I don't have that streaming service. What else can I find? And you get access to watching some free shows and free movies just because you have Roku. So this is your whole set. It is a hot deal. It has been on fire. So many people jumping in. I mean, no pun intended, right? A hot deal that is sizzling, that's on fire. We have free shipping and handling. And let me tell you, the free shipping and handling is on everything right now on HSN.
Good to know.
50 of you, by the way, your first purchase here at HSN. So welcome into the HSN family. I say we're like potato chips. Like once you get a package. I actually just took a package off my doorstep today. I think I ordered some Living Glow sconces. Did you see the sconces that we had, the rechargeable ones?
Yes.
So I just bought them. And by the way, if you want to buy them, they're on free shipping today because everything is. That was just at my doorstep today. Not like you care about my packages. Just telling you, that's the joy of HSN. We have so many incredible, great things here. And we have a relationship with some of the top brands that you already know and love, like Roku. Great, great deal that you're getting. Here's the thing, we have a little bit of a hold, so I'm just gonna ask you, HSN
Did I do that?
You did that.
Oh, sorry, did I do that?
I mean, you know a good deal when you see it, right? So my favorite way to shop personally is the HSN app. Key in the item number 906106 or going to hsn.com, or you can go to the QR code, the quick response code on the bottom left side of your screen. Just open up your camera. You don't even have to get up. You can just zoom in and the link pops up and then it takes you there. All right, I'm gonna let Bill continue to walk you through the order. We still have time for you to learn this, but that's why Roku is so popular and why it's #1 a media streamer, because once you put it in, it's easy. It's not like you have to open this whole pamphlet and figure out how to use it.
And that's just it. Get it home and play with it, and you'll see how easy it is. So I just did my little Urkel. Did I do that?
I was thinking Urkel too.
What show was that?
The Family Matters, yes.
And I was able to find it instantly, which is great.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why Roku's #1. We've all been there. It's like, have you seen that show? I love this show. What channel is it on? I can't find it. My mom can't find it. That's why Adam Friedman and myself, we got our moms on a Roku because we knew it would be simple for them to install, but also to easily find and enjoy whatever they wanted to watch. So you saw, I just found Family Matters, lickety split. Hadn't thought of that show since I was a kid. And this is one thing I love about sharing a Roku with you. We've had other Rokus. The Roku itself was $100 because it had different features or whatever. It's the same content. So boom, we found Family Matters. Do you know this is the one device I've shared and I've been on the list? I've been on What a Girl Wants. I mean, you know, it's not always electronic friendly in those shows. They even want to watch their favorite shows. And when I came over here, I found Family Matters. We were talking earlier, and you said you and the family like to watch White Lotus, right? That came up?
Oh, yeah, White
Boom,
Lotus.
Boom, back out of
well,
this.
not with my daughter. I don't watch with my daughter. I watch with my husband.
No. But the thing is, we could find White Lotus over here. I've been going through, Valerie likes Temptation Island.
Oh, nice.
Debbie D likes Yellowstone, which is great. I like some Wicked. It's all here. And it's all very easy to find, which is great.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so successful. So you also noticed we want to watch our favorite stuff, right? Sure, you can subscribe, but then you also have so many free options. And you know, a lot of you have HSN. I have it on my cable system too. So boom, I pull up the QVC HSN app. Also, with the channels you see over here, some are preloaded, some you can add. Like I don't have the HBO
And some, by the
yet.
way, are on your remote too.
Right.
That's what I love. So if you want easy
Shortcut.
access to Netflix, boom, shortcut right there. HBO Max,
Boom.
Apple TV, Paramount, all these are quick little buttons that you push and it gets you directly to the app. And those are some of the apps that you utilize the most. So that's what I love that Roku does.
Actually, you highlighted the remote. This is what a lot of us have dealt with over the years.
yeah.
And we're like, what are half of these buttons for? I don't use any of them. And that's one other success that Roku found. We can simplify it so easy. A friend of mine, his dad was coming to house sit, and he's like, well, Dad, let me show you how to work the TV. It's like, oh, this is gonna be too complicated. It's like, no, Dad, if you ever get confused, you hit the home button, right up there, the little house. If you ever need to go back, you just hit the back button. And that's why you can find your stuff. There is an app you can download to your phone, which is great. So maybe you have a remote hog in the family, which I like about the remote.
Or you lost it.
You lost it.
For the meantime, you always find it.
You can control your Roku even from an app on your phone.
I love
You can even
that.
speak to your phone on that app, so it'll do the searching for you. But this is what's fun about streaming. Here's our HSN, right? We can watch us for free, just like we would on the channel.
Yeah.
But with the app, and this is with a lot of them, ABC and NBC and all those, you're gonna get more content. You're gonna get behind the scenes stuff. See what Curtis is cooking over here. See what Guy's doing in the garden because I missed the show. It allows you to look back, different interviews. This is where it's fun to get it home and try it. We all have our favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Trust me, my mom, she pays for cable and she watches her HGTV show hours upon hours.
Right.
She can come over here and do the exact same thing for free, which is important.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful bundle to get home. Here's another fun thing. Remember what we just did? We're kind of running out of time. But I took a photo. You know, we go to the baby showers, the graduations.
Yeah.
I want to show you photos that we took. Can you see it over here on my phone? Probably can't, right? I have the ability to fling, not to the television, but to the Roku. Because
Really?
that's how powerful this Roku is. So all of a sudden, the photos that we take on vacation,
look.
boom, slideshow right
There
up
we
over
are.
here. Which I just so easy. It was a quick picture. There we go. Boom. Suzanne Runyon, she was sharing me her action figure over here.
Oh,
She's
yes.
like, they spelt my name wrong.
I noticed that too.
I did not notice that. I felt very bad. I was like, oops, I didn't notice that. Here's another phone one. Boom. Created a slideshow.
Oh, nice.
Where's the slideshow? There was a slideshow. It's going from my phone to the I want to
Roku.
say the TV, but it's to the Roku, which is just great.
Wow.
This is what you can do for $20. $20 Roku upgrade, $20 antenna upgrade, or buy the antenna, get a free Roku. I mean, no matter how you split it, it also does come with this great voucher, which allows you to stream concerts. It gives you a channel guide for a full year, even calming radio. I think we could all use a little bit of that. You get 3 months to calm radio, which is important. And I'm gonna even show you how easy it is to set up your Roku, because a lot of people are like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. You just get your Roku on Wi-Fi and you're good to go.
I mean, it's so simple and easy. So here's the thing, it is a hot deal. It's half off. Half off our HSN deal price, but then comparable retail value with everything that you're getting, $121. You're at $39.99. It's free shipping and handling on everything on HSN right now. And guess what? You can get this home for $17.25 because you can use FlexPay. But how are you accessing your channels, your shows, your movies right now on your TV? If you don't have a media streamer, this is a way that you're going to stream Netflix, Hulu, HSN QVC Plus, which is a free service, by the way, to not only watch us live, but also exclusive content that we build on and add to every single day. But then you also get the antenna. The antenna on its own is actually worth more than the price of the whole deal that you're getting, because it gives you 60 miles of range. And we know when it comes to an antenna, the further the range, the more channels that you can get. And you're getting access to channels that you already use. I mean, do you like to watch The Bachelor? That's on ABC, right? And, you know, you have Fox, you have news. You have news. There you go. You have all your news that can pop up. All you have access to that for free because you have your antenna. So dive in. I know a lot of you have jumped in and added this. What's great about it is maybe you want to keep the Roku Express, and then you give the antenna to someone else. Maybe you want them both. Maybe the antenna goes into a room where you're like, this is for my guest room. I want to add a TV in there, but I don't feel like upgrading it. Then you upgrade your living room TV. However you want to split it, now is the time to get it at $39.99 when it's half off our HSN deal price. Even more savings off the if purchase separately. 906106 is the item number.
I'm going to borrow this.
And again, I mean, if you've never used Roku, borrow it. Don't leave with it. But if you've never chosen or had Roku, it's so user-friendly, and that's the big, and also the antenna. The antenna is just, you just pop it in.
And that is user-friendly. It's technology a lot of us grew up with, but we got away from the idea of it.
And you're not moving antennas. You're not, well, the ears, there's no bunny ears you're moving. You're not, if you're banging on your TV right now because your ears are facing the wrong way.
We know how old you are.
Get the, well, I've banged on TV before. I'm like, come on, my show's on. This is what you need.
And it looks good, which is important. That's why it's won awards, and that's why it's a $59 purchase on its own. So I'm going to take the Roku box over to the guest room over here, that old TV.
Oh,
you know, that's slower and everything. Everything you need is going to be in this box, from the batteries to the remote to the HDMI cord. Oh, sorry, guys. And the thing is, you can connect it and bring new life to a smaller, older television. You just need an HDMI port in the back of your TV. Or even that big screen TV, because you know, it has Netflix, but it's from 10 years ago. It has Netflix, but it's really slow. So just by adding my Roku, all of a sudden I just walked away with 500,000 pieces of content, 350 plus free channels. Because you know, this is the TV I just watch when I go to bed. Do I need a cable box, or maybe this is the TV that I just use, you know, during the summertime when I'm up visiting the cabin or in a guest room. It's $20 to add this Roku to your television wherever you go. Some people have even traveled with their Rokus because it was just easier to navigate around versus a hotel room. Not to mention hotel purchases. If you were to try to rent a movie, you got free content right over here, which is great too. The fact that you can set it up very simple, the fact that you can navigate around. By the way, you see what's over here? I have stuff that I've added. I can remove stuff. Like maybe I don't want the History Channel anymore. Boom, I come right down here. Remove app, move app, reposition it. So I want to remove the app. It's that simple to add, remove, and I'm not renegotiating a contract or anything like that. Or then I could even just use the antenna on this television and use this on the big screen TV, because you're upgrading for 20 bucks. People understand the value of a Roku if you have it, and I understand the idea of cutting the cord. It's a little like, I don't know if I can do it. Get it home, stream, watch, and realize I'm actually streaming more than I'm watching TV, so I can do it. And test it. Can you find Abbott Elementary? Can you find The Bachelor? You'll be finding all your shows and be like, okay, this is working for me. This is great. Because remember, this just needs Wi-Fi. We already have Wi-Fi for our phones and computers. Boom. And it's funny, because this TV is a smart television. I'm gonna try to pull up the guide here. This is what happens. You're like, where do I begin? Like, what is all this stuff? How slow?
Oh my goodness, it's the most confusing thing.
And every TV's different, but the thing is, when you go with Roku, you understand how it works. Very simple, because it's a clean design, very easy for you to set up, and you're up and running. I'm gonna say his name one more time. Guy was very jealous that you had this in your show, because Rokus sell themselves. We don't get them that often. So if you're getting ready for summertime and people coming over, it's a great way to upgrade the guest room, great gift to give to someone, but more importantly, the gift is cutting the cord and going free.
Right, absolutely. And diving into more of the content that you already know and that you already love. That's why over 6,400 are already gone. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. This is half off. Sometimes the hot deals, we give you $10 off. We give you $20. This is half off. So imagine paying double the price within the next few days. Today you can get it at $39.99. Free shipping and handling, of course, because today everything is on free shipping and handling. And then you get it home for $13 and some change utilizing that flex pay. Retail value would run you over $120 because not only do you get the Roku, that's included, and with the remote, it already has those quick little buttons to choose. Okay, I would immediately want to go to Netflix, immediately Apple TV, immediately HBO or Paramount. But then you also get the antenna, and the range on this antenna, the price of the antenna is just more than the price of admission for the entire deal.
Right.
Because you get 60 miles of range. And we know the more range that you get, the more channels you're able to access. And you're accessing the channels that you're already watching to watch during NFL season, to watch the news, to watch some of your favorite shows that are airing on CBS, Fox, NBC, CBS.
PBS,
so I mean, PBS. I mean, all these channels. So if you want to dive in, I know hundreds of you are choosing to do so. A little bit of a wait. If you key in the item number 906106 to hsn.com, HSN app. I know it says 43 seconds and we're counting down. And once this, I always say out of sight, out of mind. You're going to go about your Saturday and you're going to forget about this. And I don't want you to miss out on the savings that you're getting. So I'll give the final moments to Bill. But please, please, even if you're considering it, just add it to your cart because we give you 30 days to try it and see what it can do for you.
You won't be disappointed with how much you're going to be able to find and enjoy and watch. Tina Jennings was talking about how her son is infatuated with Kung Fu Panda, which they set up a Roku on their guest room TV so he could just watch his shows. So mom and dad could still watch their White Lotus and still watch their stuff. So even if you have a Roku, it's you know the value. It's time to upgrade, get another one in the house, or just take advantage of easy navigating, faster processor, and then you also have an ability to watch, because, you know, Wi-Fi goes down. You always have an antenna in the house, too.
You know, can I speak to those, too, that who have ever picked up a Trexonics here at HSN? You can hook up your Roku and make your Trexonics a smart TV, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and that could, I mean, that's great, right? You can hook it up wherever you want. Bill Duggan, is that
Have a good morning. We'll be back.
We'll be back, of
Have a
course.
good
So
Saturday.
Oh, my goodness. It is Saturday.
Yeah.
I know. All the days just kind of blur together. All right, come on over. I have a little bit of a long walk, if you can stick with me. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Okay. A lot of stay in the ordering process for your Roku and your antenna on that hot deal. I know hundreds of you are still in the ordering process. My team will remind you, and I'll point it out. They'll put an item number on the side of the screen. So if you find yourself just kind of waiting and you're like, let me go about my Saturday and place my order, we'll give you the item number for that. But let's dive into how you're tracking your sleep, how you're tracking your steps, how you're tracking your heart rate, how you're tracking your oxygen rate. This is all built into right here. Many of you probably already have a ring right now. It could be your wedding band that you're wearing, just a fun fashion ring that you're wearing. This from by Let's Fit is waterproof. So even today, and I just stacked it with one of my other rings, even today when I was washing my hands before I came on set, and I was like, oh my goodness, and I was like, oh wait, it's waterproof. So you can swim in it, wash your hands, clean dishes with it, whatever you want, and you're tracking all your steps, your sleep, your oxygen rate, heart rate, all the things. But look at the value. Retail value is about $259. We're at $69.99 for our customer appreciation price. So that customer appreciation price is already $100 off the HSN price, so you're saving more than you're spending. Then $190 off the retail value, so you're saving more than you're spending. But all in this ring, can you get all that great data? And here's the biggest thing, no subscription. Compare smart rings. So you're like, oh, okay, all right, that looks like a great deal, or that looks, well, first off, you won't find a smart ring at $69 and some change, I can tell you that. But even if you're like, oh, I'll pay a little bit more, check to make sure that you're not paying a subscription. This is all for free. Tracking those steps, tracking that sleep and heart rate without having to pay an extra fee every single month. So you're here at the right time. So far, we do have all sizing. I know a couple of colors. I'm missing my size 6, but we go size 6 to 10. I've been wearing it for you in the silver tone. We also have it for, and absolutely wear it whenever you're exercising too, which is great, because if you want to swim and dive, you can track that as well. We do have the gold tone that you'll see at the bottom. silver tone, there's your gunmetal, there's your gold tone, and then we also have a rose gold tone that's also available. The rose gold tone is actually the most limited. If you want to go ahead and grab that, we give you your cable, beautiful case that it sits in. 890-344 is the item number. I'm going to scoot on over to let my guest Julie Trester come in with us.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, so excited about this.
This is so exciting. And maybe you've seen your favorite newscaster or maybe your favorite celebrity have these because this has really taken the marketplace by storm. It's not a smartwatch, it is a smart ring. And it tracks everything, your steps, your calories, your distance, your heart rate. But one of the biggest things why people like it is sleeping in it. Because you know, you may not want to sleep in your smartwatch. It may not be comfortable, it's bulky. A lot of them you have to charge every single night. The battery life is up to 6 days. It charges in about 30 minutes, so it's quick and easy. But I want you to see what it looks like. And the ideal finger to wear it on for tracking is your index finger, but you can wear it on any finger. And then just as far as sizing, do we not have 11 and 12? Have we sold out of the sizes?
We do not have a... Oh, well, let me I'll have my team double check because I know we've sold out of some of them.
Okay.
So there's the size right there, but I have my team double check on our website. Okay. I believe we do have 11 and 12. It's the size 6 that I'm missing in a couple of them.
Okay, because
Okay, in the silver 6 and 12, I am sold out of those sizes. So check on hsn.com. Oh, and 6 and 12 in the gold is gone too.
Okay.
So they're going fast.
Quick. The price is amazing. And yes, there's no monthly fee. And this does all of your tracking. So I want to show you too. This is the ideal finger on your index finger. However, you can wear it on any finger. It's a comfort band. It is so comfortable and easy to wear, great to sleep in. I also want to show you, if just like you were talking about stacking it, you can stack it if you want to. I know that that's really popular. And you do absolutely nothing. Everything about this is automatic.
It's such a comfortable wear, too.
It's so comfortable, and it's comfortable to sleep in. So let's talk about what it does. So when you get it home, charge it up, download the free app. You're never, ever going to pay for the information that it's tracking. Never, ever. All the others have a subscription fee. So if you're price shopping, this does not have a subscription fee. Most of them you have to pay monthly. But, you know, people like their smartwatches because it tracks their steps, their calories, and distance. This does the exact same thing. It also does your sleep, your heart rate while you're sleeping, your blood oxygen throughout the day, and when you're sleeping, your blood oxygen, your heart rate, and then it also gives you an overall recovery rate. So I'm not kidding. You know, Friends, the show, there's one of the brunette girls that's really, really popular. Yeah. She wears one. She said she's obsessed with it. And the first thing she does every single morning when she gets up is she goes to her app and she sees how many hours she slept. And I'm not kidding. I do the exact same thing. And the quality of the sleep too. Yeah, not only does it do that, but it tracks it and it tells you how many hours you slept, what your REM number is. It gives you all of your information. So download that free app. Here's my overall score. So this is today. Some of it's based on yesterday's numbers. Oops, let me go back. Okay, so it gives you a recovery rate. I'm sorry, I'm doing this. And then you can see there's your heart rate. So it manages your heart rate throughout the day. You don't have to do anything. Everything about this is automatic. So you don't have to touch the screen or push any buttons. It gives you your blood oxygen, which we learned during COVID. That's very important. It gives you your temperature. So it might predict that you're getting sick. You know, if you start noticing that your temperature is up, you may realize that you might be getting sick. Then down at the bottom, I want you to see down at the very bottom, it has a whole area dedicated to your sleep. So this is what I do every morning when I wake up. I see that last night was one of my best sleeps ever.
Oh, that's exciting.
I got 8 hours and 48 minutes. And then it tells you your deep sleep, your light sleep, your REM sleep, and then see where it says awake. Typically, I wake up 2 or 3 times a night. Yeah. Last night, I woke up 0 times. So I know that today I'm gonna feel well rested, and I do. It also shows naps. It shows see where it says sleep, breathe, quality? That's, if you suffer from sleep apnea, this will track it while you're asleep. Wow. Again, you don't have to do anything. And then go a little bit further, and then it does your sleeping heart rate. So I noticed that when I'm sleeping, I was having moments where my heart rate was over 100. How else would I know that? So it manages this, and then it tracks it. This is is information that you can take to my doctor. By the way, my doctor wears one of these rings. My doctor told my husband to get the ring, so my husband got the ring, but my husband is paying a monthly fee. So with the Your Fit, the Your Ring by Let's Fit, and it's Let's Fit, a company that we know here, we've sold over 500,000.
It's our brand it's our #1 smartwatch brand here at HSN.
Yes.
Now they're bringing you a smart ring.
And now a smart ring. So you have that same great company that tracks everything. And then you also have your fitness, a whole area dedicated to fitness.
That's great.
Where you get your steps, your calories, your distance. You can set your goals if you want to. It tells you, oh good, it says that I'm doing good. It gives you a percentage, and then it tracks it over time. This information is so valuable, especially your sleep, and we know the importance of sleep, especially as you get older. It's good for your brain. Sleep is good for your heart. Take this information, show your cardiologist, show your family practice doctor. If you have any questions, you can show them this, and it tracks it over time. It's really just such a great resource to have.
Yeah, and the saying is true. Knowledge is power. The more in tune you are with your body, and that's why so many people, you're seeing a lot of people wearing the smart rings, and quite frankly, you may not even notice that they're wearing a smart ring because they blend in so seamlessly. It just looks like a fashion ring that you're wearing, but it just happens to be a smart ring that is tracking all this vital information, like how you're sleeping, right? How are you sleeping? How many of those how many hours did you sleep? And then how many of those are actually deep sleep, that REM sleep that you're getting? How many times did you wake up? Julie was so excited. She showed me. She was like, look, Nicole, I didn't wake up at all last night. That's 0 times that I woke up compared to the other times, right? So that's what we're saying. You get this home and it tracks that sleep, tracks that blood oxygen level, tracks your heart rate. Really easy to charge. I love that. Remember, and we even give you the cube to charge it. I know some people don't want to give you cubes, so we give you the cube to hook everything up, to charge it up. But this is the time, and a customer appreciation price where you're saving more than you're spending. It's $100 off our HSN deal price. It's $190 off the comparable retail at $259.99. We have free shipping and handling, and then we even have FlexPay to get it home. So a few bucks on any debit or credit card, a little bit less than 20 bucks to get it home on any debit or credit card. You have $17 to get it home on any debit or credit card. You have 30 days allowed to send it back. So what? That's just pennies a day to give it a try, track it. And it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, you have a Samsung, whatever, Android, iOS service, you download the free app and then you track everything for free. Search smart rings because it's really, and there's some big brands out there. It's a big O brand. And the reason why my husband was even looking into it, and then as he saw the fine print, membership, subscription every single month. He's like, I don't want to do that. This is subscription free. There's no fee whatsoever. And the app is free for you even to download. It's not like they're like, okay, pay $10 to download the app and then it's no subscription. No, the app is free in iOS or the Android, Google Play Store, and then there's no subscription whatsoever. So you always have access to tracking your sleep, always have access to tracking your heart rate, your blood oxygen level, and then even your steps and your distance. And then guess what? I was washing my hands and I was like, wait, and I was like, nope, it's waterproof. So you're gonna be swimming, you're diving, you could be at the beach, you could be at the cruise, jumping in the pool over there. You don't have to worry about taking it off because it's waterproof, not water resistant.
Yes.
Right? So we're not talking about, oh, splash, splash water. You can dunk it in water and it will still work. 890-344 is the IM number. Over 2,000 already gone. That gold, I'm going to update you as you're looking at that waterproof feature. That gold is 900 left.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and this has been one of the best sellers. That other brand
it's a
out
really
there
beautiful
for
gold
the
tone.
gold. Yes, it's a beautiful gold tone. This one right here out in the retail marketplace is $500 in that other brand. And then you have to pay the subscription fee. The battery life with the Your Ring is up to 6 days. So I charge mine every probably 3 to 4 days because I'm wearing mine around the clock. Totally waterproof. You can shower with it. You can work out. You can do your yoga. Here's the rose gold, by the way.
I love that.
And again, I'll go over.
Is that the gunmetal?
This is, the gunmetal, which I would
because
say is
men and women too. Get whatever what ring size that you need. It is unisex.
Yes,
that gunmetal looks like black.
Did you know we had it, just to start, we had it through 6 to 10, and then so many men were asking about this, we brought in the 11 and 12. However, I know that the sizes and the colors are getting limited, but let me tell you again, okay, so the ideal finger is your index finger. However, you can wear it on any finger that you want to. So something that I learned as far as measuring, so I knew my wedding band size, which was a 6. I went up an entire size. This is a 7 for your middle finger and your index finger. If you have a bigger knuckle, you may want to go up 2 sizes. Or if you have a ring at home, you can take a tape measure and measure the millimeters, and then take, or you can even put a string around your finger and then take that string and put it down on a little tape measure to get the millimeters. And then there's a chart on hsn.com and it will tell you what size. But just know that these 2 fingers are bigger than your wedding ring. There's the chart right there. So if you have a ring at home, you can measure it in millimeters. And then if you want to wear it on your index finger, it's bigger than your wedding band finger. I learned that. I did not know that.
And most of us know, like I wear a size 7 on my index and my middle finger, smaller than, you're right, smaller than my wedding band finger because I'm a 6 and that one. But we also do free exchanges. So giving you that peace of mind too, if you're just like, well, I'm going to get this for a girlfriend. I think we have the same size, and you just pick it up. And if they need to switch out the size, we have free exchanges. And you have 30 days to take advantage of us covering the charge of you sending your item back and us sending you the updated size or even color. You can even switch the color. If we have a different color in stock that you want, you can even do that. We don't charge you for the shipping and handling. So I want to run through all of the colors again so you can see them, but that's the access to the free app that you're getting. So once you get the ring, you charge it. We'll talk about a little bit of the setup before we let you go, but download that free app. Doesn't matter if it's on your iPhone or maybe you have a Samsung Galaxy, whatever, Android, iOS, it's going to work with it. And when you're tracking your sleep, it's more than just saying, yay, you got 8 hours of sleep. It's telling you, well, how many times did you wake up? Well, did you get that REM sleep, which is so important as well. So let me walk you through the colors really quickly. There's that rose gold tone. That's my most limited option. My gold tone, and then that will be the second one to go. And then right down here, you'll see it in gunmetal, but it's black. And then there's the silver tone. That is the one that I am wearing right now as well. And Julie's saying the best recommendation is wearing it on that index finger. You can wear it on your middle finger if you want, but to get all that accurate tracking, put it on your index finger, and it's still very stylish.
Very,
so,
yes.
Go ahead and grab it. Remember, other smart rings out there on the market, please search, because one, you'll notice that our value is astonishing. I mean, I was taken back. I was like, what do you mean $69.99? But not only that, not only is our price really good, your by Let's Fit doesn't charge you a subscription. So it's not like it was like, okay, enjoy your free 30 days of tracking and then boom, we get you on the second month. Like, no, you are able to always track your sleep every single day and check in on your heart rate every single day, every hour if you want to, for free and never be charged for it. Okay, I'll let you.
She's over there working out. That's
right?
the thing. It's so comfortable. So whether you're sleeping or working out or you're doing dishes or if you're at work, it doesn't matter. And now you're going to start seeing people on the news and maybe your favorite celebrities wearing these because they have really taken the market by storm. But most of them are really expensive. It is a comfort band. So this is the one that you're going to want to sleep in. You don't have to worry about doing anything. Everything is automatic. So I love that it tracks while you're sleeping your heart rate and your blood oxygen while you're sleeping. How else would you know that? I had to go to the cardiologist because my heart rate was over 100 when I was sleeping, and I took the information, I showed it to him, and then he kind of set me up with some stuff, and we have a plan laid out. How else would I have known? So take that information. My doctor was like, looking at all of it.
You're like, oh gosh, glad I've been and just as simple as wearing a ring. And you have that vital information at the tip of your fingers, which is so incredible.
Yes.
890-344 is the item number. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. I know we're going to take a really quick break, but there's your item number. Scan the QR code, bottom left side of your screen, to add it to cart and pick your color and your size. Julie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Great way to upgrade and track our health in the most fashionable way. All right, don't go anywhere. Let's upgrade your experience with a Chromebook right after this.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're gonna spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition, never far from where it started. Perlier is old world skills mixed with modern day science. Driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients, Perlier continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with Perlier. Love style? Then you've got to see G. Join fashion icon Giuliana Rancic Thursdays at 6 p.m.
Happy Saturday. Welcome into HSN. My name's Nicole Hickle. So excited to be with you this afternoon. We've had a great hour. We are talking about helping you be fashionable, but also tracking your sleep and your steps and your heart rate with the Your by Let's Fit Smart Ring. We had an incredible deal from Roku paired with this antenna that a lot of you ordered. But now we want to upgrade your experience with how you are surfing the web, right? Whenever we're saying, hey, go to hsn.com and place your order. How is that surfing experience? We have one of the best deals that we're going to be able to offer for this year. And truly, it will be the best offer that we're able to do from HP. I'm sure 14-inch high-definition anti-glare screen that has Intel processor, has 64 gigabytes of storage. We'll talk about the RAM, but it is a smooth performance, my friends. It's a smooth performance that you get, and you get that performance for up to 12 hours. You get to use it for work, use it for pleasure, however you want. Super lightweight and easy to use. That's why so many of you love a Chromebook and why so many people have turned to it. So here's the deal that we're doing. Even if you were just going to go out in the market, you're like, I just want a Chromebook, Nicole. Don't give me all the extra stuff. The Chromebook itself would be more out there in the market. You'd be paying $60 more. So then not only do you save $60 coming here at HSN on the Chromebook itself, but then we give you access to all these incredible things. We'll dive into a little bit, but there's this program. It's worth almost $300. It's $295, so $5 short. That gives you access of learning the Windows program. So it is operated by Windows. We have a great 20 minutes that we'll spend with you to share with this. Aaron Berger is here with us. I mean, the free shipping and handling, $54 to get it. I mean, come on. 5 months to pay this off, interest-free payments. And really, this is a time to ask, like, okay, I know I need to upgrade, but why Chromebook?
Why a Chromebook? That's what, so, you know, you guys see us out here with this beautiful laptop.
Yeah.
And you hear Nicole talking about all the things you can do on it, all the work you can get done, all the fun you can have, all the surfing you can do. We show you that, look at that if purchased separately priced, over $1,000. It's like nearly a 75% off sale, right? With everything we're including. You know why? Because it's Customer Appreciation Month, just so you know. And because HP is the #1 selling brand at this entire network. So Nicole said at the beginning, she sold beauty and she sold, you know, fashion and fitness and makeup and you name it, great designers. But the #1 selling brand at the entire network is HP. So when we come to Customer Appreciation Month, we come correct. And this is how we're doing it. This is, like you just said, and we got this note from HSN's buyers, and I know this from HP as well. The lowest price Chromebook will do all year. It's April.
I know.
And we're saying that out loud. That's a big thing to say.
Not even halfway through the year.
So why Chromebook? And what you're going, why are they calling it a Chromebook instead of a PC or a laptop, whatever? Because this is the Google Chrome operating system, okay? Which to a certain extent is transparent to you. I'll go through that, I'll get into that. But it operates on the Google Chrome operating system, and here's what that means. The 3 S's. This is why Chromebooks have swept the country. #1, their speed. There's virtually no setup or startup time. You press the power button, it's on in like a second. It's basically immediately on. And then if you already use Google stuff, if you can sign in with your Gmail account, or if you use Google Drive or whatever, that's all there. So that's the first thing is speed. To buy a PC, a Windows-based computer, and get this kind of speed, you're talking about probably 2 or 3 times as much money, quite frankly. Okay, so speed is one. Let's look at the next one. You've got speed, simplicity. It is so easy to access all the apps you already use, not just the Google apps, certainly the Google apps, so Google Play and Chrome and Google Maps and Gmail and Google Calendar, certainly all those are accessible, but the entire Play Store is on your computer. It's the largest app store in the world, over 1 million games and apps at your fingertips. So speed is one reason to buy this. Simplicity, simplicity. It's easy and it's simple to use. That's another one. I'm going to show you the everything button in a minute. If you ever get not sure what to do, you just press the everything button. And then the last thing, and this is maybe the most important for many, many people, is security. Built-in virus protection and automatic background update. So here's what this means. Built-in virus protection, automatic background updates means, in a sense, instead of your computer becoming outdated over time, it gets better over time because it's constantly updating automatically. You don't have to be the computer person, automatically keeping up to date. And I've been at HSN almost 20 years. In all of these years, I've sold millions and millions of computers. I have usually had to say in the course of the presentation, we also have antivirus available, whatever. It's $60 a year. You got to have it to I don't have, it's not here. We have, I'll talk to you about the Harriffin bags in a little bit. We have bags available that are great bags. And make a lot of sense. Yeah, we'll tell you about the bag. But I don't have antivirus because you don't need it. Since 2011, when they started making Chromebooks, no one has been able to basically crack the code in the way they do with other computers to get in and to steal information. So you don't need antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware. All the fear of using a computer is gone, Nicole. All the simplicity, all the speed, all the fun and productivity of using a computer is here for an extraordinary price.
I mean, extraordinary. At $54 to get this home, right? Because anyone can use FlexPay. It's not one of those things where it's like, okay, there's interest on it. I can only use it on my HSN. No, any card you already love shopping with. $54 to get this home.
Great.
Try it out for 30 days, right? And you think about the amount of graduations that are coming. You think about, I mean, I was brought to tears thinking about my daughter is graduating 5th grade.
Amazing.
So now she's moving up.
She's getting so big. I see the pictures. I can't believe
She's like
it.
growing up in Florida. It's great.
I know. She was what, 5 when you moved here?
Like
Like
6,
when
yeah.
you moved here?
It's crazy. So a lot of moments are happening where people are moving up, maybe middle school to high school, or maybe high school to college, or maybe it's, you know, you just graduated from college and you're like, all right, I beat up my laptop enough. It's so slow. It's so hot whenever it's on me. I can hear it trying to run and trying to work. Now might be the time to upgrade at the best price that we're going to be able to offer you on an HP Chromebook here at HSN for the rest of 2025. We have free shipping and handling, so it landed on a perfect day where we have free shipping and handling on everything. And then you get the Chromebook, but then there's all these other extra things that we add in. But I want to dive into the Chromebook because the biggest thing that you need to know too is if you're operating on something that's a little bit older, let's say you're operating right now on Windows 10. Unfortunately, that's going bye-bye. So you are going to have a not a pleasant experience if you're still operating on that system.
Thank you for mentioning that. Okay, so I know many of you use PCs. PCs are great. Windows 10, which 400 million people still use, so you're not alone in still using Windows 10, as of October 14th this year, 2025, so that's a couple of months away, Windows is discontinuing their support of Windows 10, which means as your apps continue to change, you know, you have to update your apps every couple of months, right? They're not going to mesh with Windows 10 anymore because Windows 10 isn't going to be updated. Your virus protection and all of those things, it's going to get really slow. You're not going to want to use a Windows 10 computer anymore. So this year, people will be upgrading their computers. It's always the year where Windows discontinues an operating system that computer sales go through the roof. Here's the thing. I'm not an economist, but it's hard to imagine computers getting less expensive as this year goes on. Like it's pretty easy to look at the news. These are landed. These are in the country. These are at this price right now. They have not gone up. If you're going to need a computer this year, it makes an awful lot of sense to buy one now when we have the lowest price Chromebook we know, we HP, are going to do this year, when it's not just HP and Chromebook. So HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America, right? Done, here, already landed in the country. 2, it's Chromebook, which is, as I said, just swept the world in the past 10 years in terms of, oh my gosh, I can get a computer that's that fast and that easy to use for that low of a price, because that simply isn't the case with other operating systems. And again, when I say Chromebook, all I'm saying is this is a lightweight, on-the-go computer with a 12-hour battery life. You can be on hsn.com or any of your websites. I want you to see just how fast, like if you want to stream video, if you want to go to YouTube or there we go. That is live streaming. I'm multitasking. I've got several things going on, super fast. One of the reasons we're able to do that, and this is really important. See this? This is, bum, 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 Intel, hold it up, Intel Inside. Now you know Intel processor. If you know one processor company in the world, Intel's the one you know. Intel's one of the best known brands in the world. They are the #1 processor company in the world. This is not the entry level. This is not the Celeron or the Pentium processor. In fact, I'm gonna point. We'll just leave the camera.
Point.
Well, here, I can do it right over here. See where it says HP 14-inch, and then it says Intel N100. That's the processor. So that's like 3 levels up in the Intel processor world. It's like Celeron, Pentium, Intel N100. So you're getting an advanced processor. I think we have a processor video, I'm not 100% sure, but compared to 5 years ago, it's called the Intel gaming video if we have it. Compared to 5 years ago, this processor is up to 1,200% better with 3D gaming.
Wow.
Up to, we're gonna show it to you right now, up to 800% faster. That's 8 times faster, high definition video. For a computer that's, what, $269 or something like that, that elsewhere with everything we're including would cost $1,000, we're not talking about a 10% increase in speed, a 20%. That would be great, right? That'd be super. If you had a hairdryer that dried your hair 25% faster and didn't burn your head off at the same, you'd be like, I'm in. We're not talking about 25% faster, we're talking about 800%. Get it home, see for yourself. You've got my personal guarantee. When you get this computer home and you turn it on and you use it and you see, I'll show you one more thing really quickly. And then I've got to throw it back to Nicole so you guys can know how to buy it. But there's something called, this is so cool, the everything button. Watch what happens. When you press the everything button, it pulls up this screen.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look, with all your apps are there. If you want to search for anything, you can search for it right there. So if you think, oh, I don't know, I've never used a Chromebook, look. You press the everything button.
Oh,
maybe you're
genius.
looking for, I don't know, YouTube or whatever. You literally type in and there we go, there's YouTube. You click on it. It's so simple to use.
See, that's what we're talking about. If you're just like, I'm not really familiar with the Chromebook, why so many people have transitioned to it is just the simplicity that you get with it. And the fact that it's secure, that it's gonna be a virus-free, always updated experience. So it's not like, you know, and you need to have the optimal experience with your computer. You want to make sure that it's updated as well. So that's what's great about it. I love the size of the screen being at 14 inches, high definition, but also anti-glare. So you always have a crisp, nice quality picture to look at, an immersive sound that comes out of this. And this is an experience that on one charge, you'll be able to use this for up to 12 hours before you have to recharge it. And even then, whenever you have to recharge it, there's a fast charge where you can get up to 50% in less than an hour. So take advantage of the savings that we're getting. Know that you always have 30 days at 11 to send it back. And those 30 days, you don't even have to pay the full price. You can use a flex pay. $54 gets it home. We ship it to your doorstep for free. But think about loved ones. I mean, graduations are coming up. Maybe people that are moving up to high school or to college or maybe even their first job, and they want to have a really great experience with their computer when you're surfing, whenever you're using this for work. But the sell price, I mean, it is absolutely incredible. I mean, the $200 off the HSN deal price, but it's over $1,000 if purchased separately value that you're getting today at $269. 904-383 is the item number. It's not often that we get to feature this. I think the last time that I was able to feature it with Aaron was probably maybe a couple months ago, and then maybe hosts here and there, it's sprinkled in. But this is not something that we have on air every day because just quite frankly, we don't have enough quantity to show it to you every single day. So take advantage of the best price we're going to do on a Chromebook from HP here at HSN for the entire year. Okay, I'll let you dive in a little bit more with, I mean, super lightweight, but everything that you would want in your laptop, right? You have built into this Chromebook.
That's just it. It's just, and what is Chromebook and why a Chromebook? You said super lightweight. It weighs 3 pounds, 3.2 pounds, has a 12-hour battery life, charges to 6 hours full in 45 minutes. Why a Chromebook? We're gonna show you again 3 big reasons to get a Chromebook. And when we say Chromebook, it's a laptop, just like you know laptops, only it's a lot faster, it's a lot easier, it's a lot simpler. Speed, there's virtually no setup or startup time. You turn on your computer now and you can go take the dog for a walk, have a cup of coffee, do what you gotta do before it's ready. This is instant on and instant off. It just runs on a lighter operating system, on the Google Chrome operating system. Simplicity, very easy to access all the Google apps that you already use. And in fact, I think we have a still we might be able to pop up. I'm sure the Google apps are familiar to you, but you know, Gmail and Google Earth and Google Drive and all of those kind of things are available to you. Plus, here we go, Google Calendar, Chrome, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Mail, Google Maps, those are all there. but there's literally millions of apps you can download. For example, people often ask, can I use the Microsoft Office suite on this computer? The answer is yes. You can download the Microsoft Office suite right from the Google Play Store as well. So speed, simplicity, and then big, big, big. Security. Built-in virus protection and automatic background update. So your computer, in a sense, gets better over time, not worse, because it's updating automatically. You don't have to do the updates. It does it for you automatically. You don't have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware. That's all built in. Google is certainly the safest operating system in those terms. One quick thing, I want to mention the Harrison bags, and then I'm going to show you something called Gemini that is so cool. This is so cool. But I want to spend just a minute, if you're picking up your computer, a fantastic way to protect it are with the Harrison bags. I've sold a lot of bags over the years. These are really smart design. They've got one big pocket and then two smaller pockets. So you can stay organized. You don't have to stuff everything into just one place. And then they even have, check this out, on the side, they even have kind of a handle that hides away. So that's called the Harrison bag, red, blue, ivory, and gray. Just wanted to show you that. That fits any laptop, 15.6 or under.
I mean, it's worth it. 886-586 is the item number. $6 gets it home, which is really great. Okay, show us a cool thing that you want to show us.
This is called Gemini. You've heard, you know, of ChatGPT and AI.
Yep.
This is the Chrome operating system's answer to it. And you can ask anything. I'm not even going to type. I'm just going to use the microphone button. So, like, the first thing I'm going to do is this. What are some reasons to buy a Chromebook? Let me try that again. Oh, submit. Let's see if I got it. So it's going to think about it. Here we go. A Chromebook is a laptop or a tablet or a desktop that runs on the Chrome operating system. And then it tells you about the operating system. It tells you about all those about the Android support and Linux support. But let's do something a little bit more fun than that. I'm actually going to stand up and type this time. Nicole, what is an exotic animal that you like? No pressure. I didn't prep her on this one.
I know you did
Doesn't
not.
have to be particularly exotic. Any animal. You can say a dog. It doesn't matter.
Why wouldn't it say a panther?
Oh, there we go. Panther. Okay, I love it. What's your favorite sport?
Oh, we'll say football.
Picture of a panther playing. Now this is wild to me. So this isn't like going out to the internet and finding a picture. It's actually rendering. So it's thinking about this right now. And if you were using this to create a logo for your business, or your kids have a homework assignment and they want to, you know, there's some sort of imagery that they want to put on it, or you're just a creative person. Okay, so there's a panther, and there is, I think I've got to go down a little bit, and there's it playing. That is a totally unique original image. It didn't go find that image.
Yeah.
It created that image in what?
But do I have to pay for that?
No, that's free.
Oh!
The Gemini's for all of this is free, and
That's
the things you can do.
a big difference.
I could tell it, you know, write a 30-second love story, or
Right. Or for me, it's my homework with my daughter.
Or fantastic.
Whew.
You know what? So I have a lot of friends who are teachers, and what they say is, kids today, they have to learn to use these tools and to learn to think creatively in conjunction. You can't just say, you know, write my paper and turn it in.
Right.
You can tell. But you can use it to help you get an outline and to start helping you really creatively think and critically think.
Gemini is free.
Yeah, Gemini is built in.
Okay, the other program is not, because my husband's paying for it.
Right.
And I'm like, what do you mean we're paying for this? Right. Gemini is free, which is what you saw those really cool action figures. Go to HSN's Instagram.
Those are so much fun.
They made action figures of all the
Check that
hosts.
out.
It was created through AI, the same process of just this. So I love that that is a free component that really elevates your experience with your Chromebook, laptop, however you want to say it, but it's a Chromebook because of the operation system and the fact that it's virus-free and it's always an updated experience that you're getting. Beautiful screen, right? 14 inches, high definition, really crisp quality in the picture that you're getting because it's anti-glare too, which is really nice. The sound on it too, whenever you get this home, maybe you're watching YouTube, Netflix, maybe you're watching HSN on it, however you want to do it, live on our website. It's a great immersive sound, operates with Intel processor, so that's why it's smooth, it's quick, it's fast. I mean, Aaron can bounce back and forth from, if he wants to be on Facebook, then go to YouTube, then go back to Gemini, and then, you know, maybe open something else. And I mean, all these things at the best price that we're able to do this year at $269.99. Not the comparable retail of everything over $1,000, $269.99, and free shipping and handling. 904-383 is the item number. You just blew my mind that is free. The Gemini's free.
Gemini's built in. It's one of my favorite new, because it's new. It's a really fun thing to show off.
Oh, amazing. Thanks, Aaron.
It's always good to see you.
That
You're
was
so much fun.
Yeah. All right, stay in the ordering process for that. I know a lot of you are ordering that, and we don't have a lot to go around. It is limited quantity. All right, if you are picking up your brand new HP Chromebook, know that you can protect all your electronics here at HSN. Take a listen to this video real quick. I know I'll see you on the other side, but it's our protection pan powered by Allstate.
Life happens, and when it does, HSN Protection Plus, powered by Allstate Protection Plans, is there to make you good again, quick and easy. HSN Protection Plus offers a standard plan to cover your purchases from breakdowns during normal use, as well as mechanical or electrical failures. You can also add the Accident Plan Plus to cover accidental damage for portable electronics like tablets or headphones. Plans are available for a wide variety of products, including electronics, small appliances, fitness equipment, furniture, mattresses, jewelry, and lawn and garden items. All plans cover parts and labor with no deductibles or hidden fees. Allstate's award-winning service team will get you back up and running fast by repairing, replacing, or reimbursing you for your damaged item up to the purchase price. Adding HSN Protection Plus powered by Allstate Protection Plans to your purchases is easy. You can do it online at checkout or ask your customer care rep while making a purchase over the phone.